Want free COD points? Ain't got money. Stop using Razorback. Listen here, buddy. There's a link in the description. I want you to tap. Click that. Earn points. Download the app. Yo, what is up, guys? It's the Goblin. I'm back in today with another Call of Duty video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Infinite Warfare, some of the things they did right, but a lot of the things they did wrong, and speak my mind and my honest opinion on Infinite Warfare, because I see a lot of people doing that, and I've done this before in the past, and you guys seem to like it the last time where I called out Infinite Warfare for basically bringing back the ARX as a classic gun, which I still really don't understand that move, and I'm just as confused. And this is basically the sequel where I have 5 or 6 talking points that I'm going to talk about things that I really don't understand and that I think need to be fixed in Infinite Warfare, and basically things that I just don't like about the whole game. But first off, I want to get off by saying, if you guys could support this video, drop a like on this thing. I'd really appreciate it if we could hit 3,000 likes. That would be absolutely amazing if we could smash up 3,000 likes, and if you guys could subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And before we get into this video, I got something I got to talk to you guys about. It's about G Fuel, the company that I'm sponsored by. I'm sure everyone knows who they are. Most of you guys probably know Gamma Labs, G Fuel. They basically make the drinks for gamers, and you know, a lot of big people are sponsored by them. Logic, FaZe Clan, Nadeshot. Basically, this weekend and this weekend only, they're having a special sale where you can use my code, and the code is Goblin30. That's the special code, and you can basically get 30 freaking % off anything in the store. And if you buy a tub, you get a free shaker cup with it too. It's just absolutely a really good sale. I think for about 25 bucks, you can get a tub which has like 35 or 40 servings. Like it'll last you a really long time. It's a pretty big tub, and then as well you get the shaker cup. And this is like, that would usually cost you like 40 or 45 bucks, but now it's like 25 bucks because of the deal, the 30% off code, and including the free shaker cup. So if you guys have ever wanted to try G Fuel, this is the time to. Link will be down in the description. Make sure to go over there and use my code Goblin30, and let's get right into the topic. So what basically inspired this video is I saw the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare live action trailer, and it made me kind of upset. You know, most of the fans of Call of Duty, they don't like the futuristic stuff. They don't like the space theme. I pretty much agree. My favorite theme of Call of Duty is Modern Warfare. I don't mind when it goes a bit into the future, like Black Ops 3, or a bit into the past. But Modern Warfare is my favorite, and I was, you know, I had my hopes up that this year was going to be Modern Warfare 4. This game, Infinite Warfare, does have a lot of things that are similar to Modern Warfare 3, you know, a lot of the same game modes and stuff like that. But the space theme is something that I think they really need to turn away from, and I'm fully aware that they made this game 3 years ago, where they started developing it, but it seems like they put a bit too much like of the campaign into the multiplayer, and that's sort of what's messing up Infinite Warfare. That's really my opinion on that. I don't like the space theme, however, I can live with it. I don't really care about it. I think space theme is even kind of cool for campaign, but as far as multiplayer, the theme of the game shouldn't matter. All I really care about is, does the multiplayer play good, and is it fun to play? Now, as far as Infinite Warfare, the game is not as bad as a lot of people are making it seem. A lot of people are making it seem like this game is absolutely terrible. As far as the gameplay aspect of this game, it feels to me just like another Call of Duty, like basically an Infinity Ward version of Black Ops 3, and the gameplay is not that bad, but a lot of the things they do surrounding the gameplay make it hard to like the game. And it seems like, you know, next year they're going to be going back to that boots on the ground theme. I've heard rumors of that. I really hope that this space theme is done, because I think that was Infinite Warfare's biggest mistake, was making that space theme. Now, there's a few more things about Infinite Warfare that sort of confuse me. Now, if you look at a lot of the popular games right now out there, the most popular games, or shooter games at least, are Overwatch, CSGO, and then I guess League of Legends. That's not a shooter game, but it's a very popular game. All those games are based, those are some of the most popular games in the world right now, and all of them are based off competitive aspects. Now, Call of Duty is made to be a casual game, but they also have the competitive side to it. And one thing I think that Call of Duty is making really big mistakes on is they focus so much on casual and new players, which I love. I love that Call of Duty is good for new players. I love that you can give the controller off to your brother, and in a week he's, you know, getting 5 kills, 10 deaths every game, or 10 kills, 15 deaths every game. I love that it's casual and easy for new players, but it seems like a lot of the time Call of Duty, especially lately in the past few Call of Duties, they've been forgetting their active fan base, and honestly it seems like they just ignore their fan base. It seems like they're making this game shut off, they shut their Wi-Fi off, no internet connection, sitting in the middle of Africa or something, making this game, because it seems like Call of Duty doesn't check anything. They don't check about the dislikes on the trailer, they don't check about what people think of the space theme. It seems like they are are just stubborn, I guess would be the thing, or ignorant to the community's opinion. And, you know, they haven't really listened to the community in years in the Call of Duty scene. And I think, honestly, the reason, I don't know the reason, but the way they could fix that is they need someone from the community or a few people advising on the game. I think Black Ops 2 had this. They had T Martin and some other bigger YouTubers at the time that actually went and played Black Ops 2, gave their opinions, and they changed things about the game around that. They need to do this every single year. They need to make sure they appeal to the YouTube audience, to the you know, the more hardcore audience, because it seems like even for the casual audience, Infinite Warfare might not be the most appealing game. Now, as far as the gameplay, like I said, the gameplay does play fast-paced. That's a positive I'll give them. This whole video is not going to be about negatives. There's 3 big positives in this game. One, the game is super fast-paced, almost a bit too fast-paced. The second thing is the classic guns. Amazing. I'm someone that'll give them a pat on the back when they do something good, but I'll also be here to roast them when they do something bad. Classic guns was a great move. However, you made the ARX a classic gun, and that was really, you took a fat L on that one, Call of Duty. And the third positive thing is supply drops. Supply drop system in this game, as we know it right now, very good. You can earn salvage for free. You don't have to buy supply drops to get these weapon variants. You can literally earn it. And I see a lot of people talking about it's really hard to earn them. I saw Drifter talking about that in his video. Honestly, I didn't find that. You know, if the earn rate is the same as the beta, we don't know if they sped it up purposely for the beta, but it seemed like the salvage isn't that hard to earn. Obviously, we're going to have to wait till the game actually comes out. Now, as far as the actual gameplay, I think the positive is that it's fast-paced. However, the maps don't really have the best flow. It seems like all of the maps in this game remind me of Free Fall from COD Ghosts. All the maps are basically just jumbled close quarters action. I love close quarters action, but I do like a traditional 3-lane map as well. And I think that, you know, Call of Duty the game is fast-paced. They need to fix the time to kill a little bit. They need to fix the snipers, and I'm really hoping that they keep up with the patch updates. I've talked about this countless times. This game has the potential to either be the worst Call of Duty ever or to be a good Call of Duty, and it all depends on these patch updates and if they're going to keep up for it. Now, my gut feeling tells me Infinity Ward is not going to care. They just seem to not care about the community at all, which is kind of sad, to be honest. And that's one thing I think that Call of Duty fans are really pissed off about. That's what pisses me off the most, is that, you know, I've said this before, I can't be mad if they listen to the community, they try their best to make the game, and there's just some things that aren't good about the game. But when they completely ignore the community, they don't really take any feedback, and they just make the game and then throw it out there and don't even update it or patch it, it's really hard to feel bad about, you know, about the game and about people's opinions about this. Now, I do think it's kind of messed up that everyone is judging the game at the beta. I mean, it's kind of expected. You know, people judge the game off the first campaign trailer, so of course they're going to judge it off the beta. And the beta was, let's be honest, it was a week before the game comes out or 2 weeks before the game comes out. Most of the stuff that's going to be in the real game was in the beta. I do still think this game has a chance to be good. As far as my opinion right now, I don't think it's the worst COD. I don't hate the game at all. But I do think that it's just, to me, it just feels like another Call of Duty game. And to me, it feels like they try so hard to make the game, you know, fancy and changing names. And we have these brand new machine kill streaks and energy weapons. When in the reality, in my opinion, the hardcore fans and the casual fans really do want the same thing. They just want that old classic Call of Duty action, boots on the ground, maybe even, as you know, definitely I'd appreciate if they put sliding in, you know, G-slide and stuff like that. But boots on the ground, no double jumps, classic Call of Duty action. I mean, think about, like, my best moments on Call of Duty were back when I was drop-shotting people on MW3. I can't remember the last time I drop-shotted. It must have been on COD Ghost, because Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, 3 futuristic CODs in a row, when even the first futuristic COD wasn't seen very well. I don't really understand the ideology behind that. But like I said, this game, I'm still excited for the game to come out. I'm excited to make videos on it, and hopefully they keep up with the patch updates and this game does play out very well. Honestly, in my opinion, as far as the things around the game, there's a lot of mistakes made and a lot of problems. But as far as the core gameplay, if they raise the time to kill, patch the snipers, make the kill streaks a bit better, the game could be pretty fun, to be honest. And I do like some fast-paced action. So I want you guys in the comment section down below to leave. I'm going to challenge you guys, because I know a lot of people are either, I love the game or I hate the game. I'm going to challenge you guys. I want you guys to leave 3 things you like about Infinite Warfare and 3 things you hate about Infinite Warfare. That's my challenge to you guys in the comment section down below. if you guys can do that, that would be absolutely awesome. And also, like I said before, G Fuel, huge sale, boys. Use code GOBLIN30. It's all one word, just GOBLIN30, GOBLIN30. You can get a tub and a shaker cup for an extremely good deal. As far as the flavors, people always ask me about G Fuel, what flavors I like. I like pink lemonade, I like blue ice. I like a lot of the flavors. Pineapple is actually pretty good as well. So go over there and check them out. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like on this thing, subscribe for Cookie and Don't Lookie, and I'm out. Peace.